Hey folks, it's Rob. This is Plague Inc. Evolved, and yeah, I'm going to play the Fungus. Just for note, this is my third time trying to make this video. Wish me luck, folks. Number of problems have come up along the way. Oh, I've discovered cytochrome surge. Not that I couldn't win both the other times. I actually did win both times. It's just that there's actually been technical problems with the recordings. It's been driving me crazy. Get more from popping orange DNA bubbles. Or you get bonus DNA at the beginning. I don't really know which would be better, but I'm going to try the new one. And Darwinist, we'll keep that. Terracite, I'll keep that. Or I can go Aerosite. Increases chance of plague spreading by air, but I think I will stick with Terracite. Zerophile gives your plague a bonus in arid climates, and Ionized Helix, bonus DNA when devolving, which is fine. We're going to continue on normal. And yeah, I previously named it Loogies, but I'm tired of it being Loogies after several tries, so let's call it something else. Let's call it, Slime. No, that's so straightforward and on the nose. It's too much. Let's call it Disney. There we go. So, gotta start somewhere, and I always wanted to do a wealthier country starting out. So, I mean, I know India and Egypt are nice and central and all that fun stuff. Or you could start on one of the islands, which at least gets one of the islands taken care of, so you don't have to worry about getting onto them. But actually, yeah, I want to kind of start like in America, right? Because that's where Disney started. That seems appropriate. Disney begins in the USA. Oh dear. So, the fungus type. Fungal spores find it hard to travel large distances, so you must evolve fungal spore abilities to infect new countries. What that means is, over here, in abilities, you have the Spore Burst, which releases the spores into the air, and they infect some other country somewhere. Okay? Which, actually, I will do right now. So now we're going to randomly infect another country. We've unfortunately randomly infected Mexico, which could have been a lot better. Yes. Pop DNA bubbles. Okay, let's try again. Now, you want to do a whole round, not like pick off this one again. So you're like, well, that one costs 2 and this one costs 2. So it doesn't make any difference. But if you go all the way around, this last one is like extra double special bonus spores. So do that. Oh, we got Madagascar. That was a fine choice. Old car tires, a key ingredient in children's sweets. Alright, we've infected 3 people in the US, 8 people in Mexico, and 11 people in Madagascar. That's because the US is definitely wealthy, and Mexico is semi-wealthy. At least yo-yo attacks becoming more common, right? Disney begins to spread. Right, so let's get some medicine resistance, because that'll help me in Mexico, if not, and a little bit in America. It won't be the best thing in America, because America's like full-on medicines, but it'll help. It'll help me get the poor people in America. Worldwide, only 41 people infected with my fungus that does nothing. So, I want to also be able to transmit through more normal means. So I'm going to get some water transmission here. Because I still... Basically, if I can avoid spending on the spore bursts, that's great. Because they can always help me pick up the last few bits I need. But I do want like land and sea transmission so I can spread around. So let's get the second level of water transmission, so we might infect boats. 100 people infected in Madagascar, 24 in the US, and 22 in Mexico, interestingly. Spatial Atlantis to be sold at probably auction. Yep. Disney affects hundreds. See, that's what happens when you're infected by Disney. You laugh like that.
Oh, you talk like this.
It's not good. And when you fall off of things, you go yahoo-hooey. It's rather tragic. Historic space mission planned. Right, let's get some birds. That'll help me with my land transmission. New fall in urban population density. Research indicates population density in urban environments has fallen, making them less vulnerable to disease. Well, it's a good thing I chose birds instead of rats. Let's see. A couple thousand infected in the world, but they're mostly in Madagascar. Right. Interestingly, I'm making more progress in the US than I am in Mexico. Anemia symptom mutated. Right, let's have a look at that. So, anemia does make it scarier significantly while not really increasing infectivity. So yes, I will devolve that. And then we will evolve birds level 2. Oh yeah, it's really scaling up in Madagascar. It's beginning to work in USA. Creeping up. 27% of teen birth repeat births in the USA. Tsunami hits the Caribbean, killing some people, killing way more people than I ever have killed. 4,331. Wow. Ooh, we're more than 1 million infected now. Right, so what can I do? Really can't do much else at the moment while I'm waiting. I suppose we'll speed up time. Footballer give him antibiotics after Suarez bite. Oh dear. How very topical. More infectious than TB. And Madagascar is getting really overwhelmed. Disney has mutated nausea symptom without DNA points. That happens if you watch way too many Disney princesses. You just can't take it eventually. Makes you just ill. So all of Madagascar is infected, so I'm going to be probably found out soon enough. World Cup fever infects the world. That's probably because of the Suarez bite, I gotta say. Right. Anything we can do here that I want to do? I don't want really the rural transmission. I can make research harder, but they're not researching me. I could do cold resistance. Okay. That'll help me get me into Canada and such. Come on, like everybody in Madagascar is infected now. Getting quite a few infected over in North America now. Okay. 21 million infected. Coughing. Coughing's very effective. I think I'll leave that in, actually. Yeah, we're found out. People don't ignore the coughing. Coughing's usually what happens when you find out Disney's acquired your favorite franchise, like Marvel or Star Wars or things like that. So, yeah. Well, we're spread down to Central America, at least. Beginning to do a bit of spread. Let's get ourselves into a new location. Oh, excellent place. Pakistan, or is it? Yeah, it's Pakistan. That'll spread around nicely. Oof. Yeah, America's new sterilization air filters. Boo! Well, it's not like we were getting on planes anyway. Still, you think somebody would get on a boat at some point. Come on, guys. Oh, UK. A boat happened. Excellent. Insomnia. Now, we have been detected. And insomnia does make people less productive. But it is also a large increase in severity. As you can see, like doubles my severity. So yeah, I'm going to lose that. If I'm going to have something, I should have sneezing. So that increases our infectivity. Yeah, see, the USA started cure research now. Can't be having that. Let's slow you down. There we go. Yeah, beginning to spread into Canada, which is good. Yeah, it's the thing about fungus, it's fairly slow. You need to just kind of take your time with it. You'll get there. Let's see, I'll need 7 DNA to get the next burst, so we'll wait a moment. There we go. Oh, very good. Actually, I think we're on the verge of maybe a good bloom spread here, because we're beginning to get around. We're beginning to hit places, so I'm going to just let it happen. If I don't have to spend money on points on spreading, that's points I have for other things. Heat resistance would be nice, but 17 for that. Nice to see we've basically taken over half of Central America already, though. Oh, and Egypt. There we go. Getting to get around. UK starts cure research. Rash. Rash is fine. In fact, let's put sweating on. There we are. Nice increase in infectivity. Various countries are starting their cure research. I don't like that. I I need 28 for the next cure slowdown. Threat level increased. Oh. Disney placed on watch list? No. My drug resistance should help me move through Russia pretty quickly. Oh, and moving through China. There we go. Iceland, that's nice. Yeah. Don't think I need level 2 drug resistance. I already have America basically under my paw. And if I got America under my paw, Europe will probably fall as well. In fact, France is already infected. Ooh, Canada's going down. Soon the world will be Disney's. Skin lesions. There's a really huge increase in severity, but also a very large increase in infectivity. Pneumonia. Vomiting is a good choice. Alright. Now we're very flu-like. Oh, look at that. Oh, no, no, no. We can't have you leading any kind of cure effort, damn it. Okay. Where are we with infecting the world? Oh, we got a bubble to pop. Okay. Right. Still a lot of countries that are not infected. Okay. Good. Germany. Like that. World Cup's been cancelled. Fever. Fever will start to kill people, but it's not a huge killer. And since they're already working on research, it's okay. I mean, think about it this way. Fever, flus kill people all the time. India shuts down land borders a bit late. Well, that's not going to help. Alright, so how are we doing? Yeah, the list is shrinking. Good. Let's fire off another one. Experimental cure for Disney lethal. An experimental cure for Disney has been found to be 100% lethal in humans, who researchers say the setback will damage cure efforts. Wah wah. Okay, let's pop another one. Good, we're getting around, we're getting around. And we've actually killed a few million people. Iceland starts corpse disposal. Wow. Insomnia, that's fine. We like the insomnia now. In fact, let's move up to paranoia. Okay. Really make it difficult to treat. I am fighting the cure. Thank you very much. Right, what's left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So if I did that one, I'll probably get 4 off of these. Fortunately, the spores won't go to somewhere where I'm already at. Right, with that extra one in, there we go. So that leaves 3. I guess we should just push the button then. Okay. Who's left? Morocco. Which is right here. It's a little tricky to get to, but we can just do this. Bam. Okay, let's turn up the volume. Skin lesions. Infectious disease teams, eh? New Zealand executes infected people. Oh, we can't be having that. Disney's killing very fast. Doesn't look like you managed to root the infection out in... Oh, no, you're... I don't know. No, you got everyone out of New Zealand. Shit. I gotta do it again. Okay. Bam. Okay. I get back into New Zealand and then... This is a problem. Let's make sure dead bodies are still sources of disease. Now there's 232 dead in New Zealand. Hopefully that'll help us out. No. Can't be having this cure shit going on. Yeah, it's inflammation. There we go. Japan's beginning to break down, which is excellent. Okay, New Zealand. How am I going to do about you? You're like at maximum research funding. You're second in research ranking, which is a pain. Nobody currently infected. Basically, the rest of the world is infected. It's just New Zealand now. I can't make the disease too lethal. Otherwise, I'll just end up killing people I infect. Alright, let's get some drug resistance, because they're fairly wealthy down there. Okay. Try it again. Oh, I think we're infecting more than we're getting killed. Yes, I think we've managed to turn New Zealand around. There we go. Many more infected than dead. Projectile vomiting syndrome. Coughing and vomiting are causing infected people to vomit, increasing the infectivity of Disney. Yep. Yeah, everybody shuts down things. Deuce does try to stop me. That's not going to work. In fact, let's shuffle. So there. Oh, there we go. Breaking out now. No healthy people left in the world. Now it's my time to shine. Let's see. Hemorrhagic shock? Yes, that's a fine choice. Oh, the UK government's down. Oh, they're dropping like flies now. I don't even know how much research India is providing anymore. Poland shuts down the internet for whatever good that's going to do. Oh, hemorrhagic shock does kill people pretty badly. There we go, kids. 500,000 people left in the world, and falling. Yeah, New Zealand is going out like a light, kids. They nearly had me with their executing people, but no, too little too late, kids. Couldn't stop the virus. Yeah, research has collapsed. In fact, yeah. Drug research safeguards removed, prioritize healthcare for infected, and it's like, oh, nope, everything's falling apart. There's no money for anything. Everybody's infected. Ukraine, Algeria, and Southeast Asia are the main contributors now. Cure ETA would be 2059. Yeah, they're not going to make it. The black countries here on the display are countries where there are no people left alive. The red countries are the ones with a few people still in them. So there's a few Americans hanging on here. More than a few, actually, a couple million. But they'll be dead soon. A few thousand Canadians, a few thousand Icelanders, a couple hundred in Greenland. Japan's fate. Oh, there's Japan gone. Nobody left in Russia, nobody left in China, nobody in Kazakhstan, nobody in New Guinea, nobody in Australia. A few thousand people left in New Zealand, hanging on to life. They were the last ones to be infected after all. USA's gone. It's about 1 million people left in the world, and they are in random obscure places of the world. They're like, got Greenland and Caribbean and Mexico and Spain and Baltics and Ukraine and Central Asia and Southeast Asia and New Zealand, and you know, it's very little left out there. Yeah, here we are in Angola, 17,000 left. Going out like quickly. Yep, we're going to destroy them all. New Zealand's only got 6,000 people left in it. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Everybody's got government's collapsing. Oh, there's nobody left in Greenland to have a government with. A couple thousand people hanging on in New Zealand, folks. Spain, Ukraine, I think that's Iraq, Borneo, and New Zealand, and the Caribbean. Right, how many are left in the Caribbean? 1,000 folk. New Zealand, couple hundred. Spain, 1,000. Spain's doing okay. Spain's got 1,000 folks left. You wouldn't have thought. No, there you go. All the Spaniards are gone. Okay, 1,000 people, 1,500 people left in Iran. That's it. This is it. That's all the last people of the world. Iran. 56. None. That's it. They're all gone, folks. Disney wins. Disney wins. It was a slow start for Disney, but then they took over the world. Cure progress got to 69%. I mean, as you can see, 150 days in, still, the world's pretty much fine. Just Madagascar is swarming with it, but it's just Madagascar. Who cares about that? 200 days in, still just Madagascar, really. I mean, there's a couple little spots over here, but no one's really paying any attention. Coming up on 300 days, still pretty much Madagascar. Yep, but America just gets overwhelmed. Took about a year, but And then it just starts to spread. Quietly just sitting, waiting for its opportunity. Then one day a puff of wind blows, and suddenly Pakistan's infected, the United Kingdom's infected. And just starts spreading all over China, Canada, Colombia, a bunch of other countries starting with C. Well, as you can see, that's another victory for us, kids. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Next time we'll be back, I think, with the Necroa virus. So, zombies. Have a great day. Goodbye.